Hi everybody, I'm Zach Johnson. I'm the founder and race director for the Outrun 24-hour trail race, which is coming up very shortly next weekend here on May 2nd and 3rd. It starts at 8 a.m. at the Lake Metro Park's Chapin Forest in Kirtland, Ohio. And I'm going to try and do this pre-race video, relatively short and sweet, give you guys an overview of what's to come. Before I get into it though, I'd like to thank our title sponsors, who are Fleet Feet Sports, who have been with us from the beginning. This is our fourth race of 024. We also have Mountain Hardware, we have the Lake Metro Parks, and our supporting sponsors, Longo's Italian Restaurant, Rising Star Coffee Roasters, Cliff Bar, the Sufferfest, and the race director from the Oil Creek 100 race. Timing this year is being done by Hugh Patton. All registered runners must wear bib numbers provided. Assistant, I have my bib number. Come here. So this is the bib number. So this one is for Peg Leg herself. She's number 278. So as you guys come through the timing station, yes, this is Peg Leg. This is my son Eli. And as you come through, we'll actually be key entering your numbers every time. So if we need a backup for the timing station, the timing chips, we will use those, but we're predominantly going to use the key entry method this year. For those of you who are asking about camping, there's camping available from Friday evening through Sunday during the day, but not Sunday night and a Monday. So you can start setting up for camping about noon on Friday the 1st, and make sure that you guys are just about 4 to 6 feet off the course. If you have any questions, there'll be volunteers there for setup, so we can help you with that. Packet and chip pickup on Friday the 1st from 4 to 7 at the ski lodge. We're going to do packet pickups. They'll pick up your bibs and shirts and so forth there. We also have packet pickup 6 a.m. the morning of the race. The start, like I said, is 8 a.m. on Saturday at the ski lodge. It starts at 8 a.m. prompt. The course itself, if you don't know by now, is a 1 mile and 13-foot loop that has about 65 feet of elevation gain and 65 feet of elevation loss per lap. You must come around the fire pit every time. If you have food needs, there is an aid station. There is one aid station. It's fully stocked. Anything we have there, you are welcome to. If you have particular allergies or dietary needs, I suggest that you bring whatever you may need for that. But if you have things you want to let us know about that, just keep that in mind. We will we'll make sure we keep you away from trail mix and so forth. The awards. Mr. Eli, can you hand me the first one there? We have a new award this year. This is the Endurance Award. It's a very cool award. It's a large stainless steel mug, and it says Outrun 24-hour trail race, the 24-hour pack. If you are able to maintain a 20-minute mile on average, at least 20-minute mile average, you have a data entry report for every hour of the race, all 24 hours. This ends up being about 72 miles minimum. You earn one of these. Eli, hand me the first medal. If you run at least a 50K but less than 100K, we have a 50K medal for you. Next medal. If you run more than a 50K but if you run at least 100K but less than 100 miles, there is a 100K finisher medal. And the final one, if you run at least 100 miles, there is the Outrun 24-hour buckle, custom-made buckle out of custom castings from Texas. So those are the 3 medals. We also do a first, second, and third male and female overall, and we're also doing age group awards with gifts provided from Mountain Hardware. What else do we have here? Post-race breakfast, of course. We have Chef Jennifer Stoker, who is providing a post-race breakfast starting about 8 o'clock on Sunday morning. So there's going to be a phenomenal menu there. You want Peg? She's going to be providing a phenomenal menu for Sunday morning. And I'm not going to go through the menu. Please check out the menu online. There's all kinds of vegetarian, non-vegetarian, fruits, just a great menu, very gourmet menu. It is $12 per person. Friends, crew, volunteers are welcome. Just make sure you purchase that prior to the race. We can't really do race day purchases for that. There's a lot of information on the website. If I have any extra questions here or in emails, there's a lot of information on Facebook. We alluded to Peg a couple of times. If you guys have not heard about Peg Leg, Peg is kind of our mascot. She started the first race with us. She's been through quite a few other races as well. It's not mandatory, but she probably should do some running with Peg. She has something inside of her. And we try and get probably 30 to 40 and 50 miles with Peg. So grab her for a loop or two, get your photo with her, talk to her. She's a good listener, all that stuff. Okay, will you hold her, please? So that's the bulk of it. There's a lot of information, like I said, in the Facebook group, and of course on the website, lots of FAQs. And one big thing I want to say, of course, is a big, huge thank you to our volunteers, to our race committee. There's a 13-person race committee behind this whole race. It helps me able to do what we want to do here for this race and make this a really top-notch event. So please be kind, be thankful to the volunteers and the race committee. The last thing I always say is, don't be surprised if you accomplish far more than you think you're going to at this race. People come in thinking they're going to run their first 50K and they end up running 100K or 100 miles. So it's a great event. There's a lot of support. This is one of the few races where you'll actually be able to run with the leaders and everyone in between. It's a really exciting event. It's kind of a big running party, right? You've got a course, you got food, you got support, and you got 24 hours. So looking forward to seeing everybody. If you have any questions, shoot me an email at zsj@outrunohio.com. And any other questions, of course, check the website. Eli, do you have anything else to say?
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Thanks, everybody, and we'll see you on Saturday.